Right, here it is, August 21, 2022, Sunday. Time is 3:48 p.m. in the afternoon. We're in the 43rd week of major construction now, and I'm just shooting some odd stuff around here today. One thing I've been noticing lately over here, and I'll try to enlarge this when I'm in post, is they've gone ahead and created drill holes, or I guess it'll be connection points for the canopy. Will somehow be attached via those holes they've drilled in the in that superstructure there. You can see them along, which I said I'll enlarge this in post and show them. But that'll be the way that the canopies apparently will be attached, with some kind of straps or bolts somehow will attach to that. Let me pan on around here. Like I said, this is Sunday, so there's no activity down here. As a matter of fact, some of the equipment they had just down here has been moved off to some other location. The tractors and larger excavator backhoe. The rain event that I talked about in my last video never really occurred. On Saturday, I don't think it hardly rained at all down here. There was rain around the valley area, but for the most part on Saturday there wasn't really much of any rain in the valley area of significance. We did have a little bit of rain on Friday evening that was on the side, but is very light and didn't last very long. So I'm going to try to go around and hit some different spots here, see what I can see today. But this is what we got going on here, which is nothing really. So I'm going to stop this here. My main goal is just to shoot this canopy superstructure here, which again, shooting out in bright daylight, you can't really see much on the iPhone screen here. So let me stop this here, and then I'm going to move around some different spots here. Alrighty. One other thing I'm going to note while I'm down here, this inclined ramp that runs up into the Civic Lawn area, I believe they've sort of filled it back in a little bit to decrease the inclination, because I think this is going to become a more important entrance to them in the future. And if they have to bring cement trucks in or any other kind of loads, they're going to need an incline that's not quite so steep. So I believe that's what they've done here. But like I say, it can always be wrong. But I just wanted to show this. Just hitting a few odd things today. Alrighty. Alright, here I am down at Patio of AZ88. Time is 5:11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's August 23, 2022. We're into the 44th week of major construction. They're pouring concrete down here along the sidewalk area that comes through in front of AZ88 here. So it's hard to see a lot from this point, but they are pouring concrete down through here. I'm going to try to get to a better vantage point up on the staircase here in just a few minutes. I'm just showing what it looks like down here right now. We are getting some concrete poured through here. Also wanted to show that the AZ88 is doing some work on their patio over here. The main section's all blocked off, and they're looks like they're going to redo their patio deck here. So this is shut down for a little bit till they Get this fixed back up again. That's what we got going on over here. I'm going to move on around over to my stair perch, where I think I'll have a much better view of what's going on here. So let me cut this short and move on around to my stair perch. Alrighty. Right, here I am on my stair perch down here. It's a pretty noisy area. They're doing some kind of air blowing over behind me. But you can see they're pouring this concrete down through here, getting it fixed up. Making progress on getting this done. They're also doing some stuff out there around the 360-degree superstructure back over there. Fairly dark, can't see what they're doing, but I can see they're building concrete forms down here too. Let me pan back around here behind me. Guys are doing some kind of etching or power spraying with water, maybe. Not sure exactly what they're doing, but something going on down there. Pretty noisy. You can see they've opened up this ramp down here. You can access the ramp now up through here. A lot of concrete work getting done across the project. So, getting this all fixed up through here. I'm going to end this here and move back around. Fairly noisy across the construction site today, so not going to be a pleasant audio track. Well, let me cut this short here, alrighty. Right, here I am down in the Old Town Tavern Loft. Time is 5:49 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're just about 7 minutes away from astronomical sunrise here. Just going to pan around this area. I want to mention here, while I'm pointed in this direction, I went online the last day or two and searched for more current drawings of what the projection of this will look like, since the original ones are so far off. I found one that shows the entrance area here, so I'll post that on the video as I'm fixing this up back at home. One of the things they're doing back over here across the way is they're tapping on this there's mosquitoes out here, so they're tapping on this form across the way over here, so I think they must have poured concrete into that form. I didn't see them pour it myself when I was down here, but they've been tapping on it all the way around, walking and tapping on the sides as if to get the concrete to settle. So I think they did pour that concrete there, so we should remove those forms within a day or two if that's been done. Back up the way here, I don't think a whole lot has changed down through here that I can see. They're starting to work on stuff down on the other end. They've been doing concrete cutting and stuff. So this is what we got going on here. I'm going to cut this short and move on down by the Aline building, I think. Alrighty. Right here I am coming up by the Aline building. Time is 5:52 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Out here working on these forms. Still haven't done that much back up here yet. Maybe they're still deciding what's going to be done there. So look down across here, I'm getting thinking more and more that these areas right here beside the statue platform will be turf. Maybe that area back right over there will be turf, and that big square area will be turf. So we'll have some turf down through here. You can see they poured a lot more concrete back down through here. Doing their concrete cutting right now. See, they poured the concrete on around the corner there, and even filled in by those kind of flower planters on the end. Starting to work up the forms down through here. Starting to take shape. Cement truck out here. They use this spot to clean out the pour trough. They have a little bin back over there they can wash the stuff into. So what we got going on down here, concrete forms getting fixed up. They may have poured that planter wall back over there where the terrace area of the little museum terrace area will be. So that's what we got going on here. I'm going to wrap this up on this end. Then we're going to move on down to the east end of the project, see what's happening down there, and then that'll finish up the day, I think. Alrighty. Alright, here I am down at the City Hall Civic Lawn area, looking across into the West Bowl, back over towards the 360-degree superstructure over there. See, I got activity down here, people working back over here in the social hub area. Looks like they're working on what'll be the fog and water plaza there. So let me pan on around. I don't see much happening from this perspective in the East Bowl, but got flies out here bothering me today. That's awesome. Okay, let me take a minute here to switch over to my telephoto lens so I can point some stuff out. Alrighty. Alright, here I am on my telephoto lens looking back over to the social hub. I just wanted to point out something I noticed recently. Back here in this south end of the lagoon, they completed the pedestal there, and they poured it, ultimately they poured a much broader pedestal than I think was originally planned. That'll be where the Don Quixote artwork will come back to, I believe, and sit on that pedestal there. So that's something I wanted to point out. And as we pan on back around here, back over to 360-degree structure. Was shooting some of that on Sunday till my iPhone sort of gave up made it more difficult to shoot. So that'll appear. This is going to be a 2-day video. The stuff from the 21st will be at the 1st, and then this will tag along at the end. Finish off this video for the August 23rd here. So let me, I don't see much down here worth spending time shooting on. So I'm going to finish this up here, move around to the east bowl, and then that'll complete my my day down here. Alrighty. Right, here I am down to East Bowl, shooting over towards the social hub here. Gradually working on getting that all fixed up. The restroom back over there. Looks like we got a new tree planted right here. Another tree going up. And maybe a smaller tree of some kind just past that. Let me pan on back around here. They're continuing to work on the East Bowl stage down here. I can see a lot more rebar has been put up, ready for pouring concrete. I'm sure they would like to get this East Bowl stage platform poured and get that out of their hair. So this is what we got going on down here. Just moving along, getting the stage pushed closer to pouring. Pan back up here where I was. I'm going to call it a day. Moving along on all points around the project, getting concrete poured, getting forms set up, bricks laid. So looking good. Moving on one more week and we'll be at the end of August, moving into September. That'll represent 4 months left on the project till we hit January. So figure, plus they got the holidays to deal with too, Thanksgiving, Christmas, which may slow them down a little bit, but we'll see. But this is what we got going on down here, so I'm going to cut this short and call it good. Alrighty.